Danny Swift Garcia, what it do, champ?
What's up, fellas? How you doing?
All good, man. Thank you for the time. I know you pressed 4 times, so we're gonna get right into the people's questions and try and get as many off as we possibly can. But thank you first and foremost for coming on the show. We obviously appreciate it. We got the first one from New York City. David Maldonado says, "What's up, champ? For me, you are the last elite Puerto Rican fighter after Miguel Cotto. Who is your favorite active Latino champion today outside of Canelo? And do you see similarities between your dad, Crazy Angel, and Teofimo Lopez Sr.?"
Oh yeah, definitely. My pop was like one of the first, fathers who was backing his son like that. With the crazy antics and stuff like that. So I feel like Angel definitely opened up a lot of doors for a lot of the trainers to be like that. He was one of the first, and I feel like a lot of people definitely, took Angel's formula with their fighters and their sons. So definitely, and favorite Latino champions. Um, I got a few. Well, my favorite Latino champion of all time is Felix Trinidad. Trinidad is my favorite Puerto Rican champion. But there's a lot of great Latino champions out there today, for sure.
I got Dodge Hyatt from South Carolina says, "What's up, Danny? Huge fan of yours, bro. If you could be in front row of any fight ever, which would it be and why?" Shout out TBV.
Ali versus Frazier won. I would love to be there. Joe Frazier, Philly fighter, Gabe Ali, one of the greatest fighters of all times. His first loss, legendary fight. I'm a Philly guy, so definitely love to see Joe Frazier beat Muhammad Ali.
I got Octo. He says, "Greetings, champ. Happy to see you back in the ring. What's your favorite food? And give me one movie I should watch."
My favorite food is, of course, I'm Puerto Rican, so rice and beans with chicken. Favorite movie, Scarface. Scarface, best movie in the world.
Danny Montana.
Yes, sir.
Let me see here. The next one is from Rod in LA. When victorious on September 14th, would you like to stay at 160 and unify, or would you move back down to 54?
I really don't know. I really don't know. First, I got to get this victory, and then I could just see what's next. I win this fight. A lot of doors open up for me, a lot of big fights. So I got to get past this fight first, and I can really talk about, what's next for me.
Ruin the 504 New Orleans says, "Danny, did you really miss boxing?"
Yeah, I definitely missed it. You know what I mean? I was out there ring for 2 years, like not because I wanted to, because of politics of boxing. Showtime stopped doing boxing. After I got that Benavidez win, I really wanted to get back in there and keep up the momentum. But everything happens for a reason. I sat down for 2 years and just waited for my moment. But of course, I've been fighting since I was a kid, and boxing's all I know. So of course I missed it.
Dre in San Diego, "What up, champ? Good luck on your upcoming fight. Assuming you beat Lara, what other fights are you looking to make before you hang up the gloves?"
That's a good question. A lot of people been asking me that, but to be honest, I can't even look past Lara. I can't. This is a big fight. It's a tough fight. He's a crafty vet. He definitely coming to fight. He's been looking good lately, even though his age. So I can't look past him. I'm just taking this really one fight at a time.
I got James Valdez, San Antonio, Texas. I remember after the Broner versus Maidana fight, a reporter asked, "What about your thoughts on the fight?" But you were upset, looking for your jacket. Did you ever get it back? Shout out to my hometown of San
Oh, yeah.
Antonio, Texas.
That's crazy. Yeah, I forgot somebody stole my jacket.
Damn.
uh, I forgot what jacket it was too. I think it was like a custom made like DSG jacket for sure.
Damn.
But somebody definitely did steal my jacket. I remember that. That's crazy. And I remember looking for it. And I guess that was the guy who was probably helping me look for it. But yeah, it was gone.
We got Bougie in Broward County, Florida. "I'm putting a bag on you. Don't mess up the money. He's too old. No, wait. I'm putting a bag on you. Don't mess up the money. To an old head, champ. And I see you mess with Miami a lot. 100 emoji. Okay, that's
No,
what it said.
first of all, I love Miami. I mean, to me, Miami's the best place in the world, like in America. To me, I love it. But yeah, I mean, I definitely, I definitely can't,
Hold on,
I
champ.
definitely can't lose to an old head.
But wait. You live in Miami, or like on an outskirt? You live
I live on
in.
the outskirts. I
Okay,
live on the
because I was
outskirts.
gonna say there's no way you love that traffic.
No, the traffic is crazy, but believe it or not,
Horrible.
PA got some crazy traffic too. Like when I drive back and forth from the gym, like the traffic is really crazy, and there's only like 2 lanes. But Florida got so much lanes that it is bad, but it kind of feels like better.
For
You know what I
sure.
mean? So, but yeah, the traffic is terrible.
I got Malcolm in New York City. He says, been a fan for years and love watching all your fights. In recent years, you switched from Grant gloves, which are hybrid gloves, from the infamous horsehair Cleto Reyes gloves. Was this due to a sponsorship or hand issues or something else? Also, in hindsight, do you feel it affected your KO potential?
That's a good question because everybody keeps telling me, yo, use the Reyes against Lara, so you could cut him up and beat him up and knock him out bad. The Reyes glove definitely does do damage, but I feel like since I moved up in weight, I'm not really worried about more the power. I'm more worried about, I want to be more defensive. I want to protect my hands and make sure that I don't hurt my hands against bigger opponents, and I could just continue to do what I do and look good in the fight and just be comfortable.
Great answer. We got Toledo Treese in Ohio. What do you think about the other Garcia, Ryan? If he challenged you like he is doing Earl and Boots, would you accept a fight with Ryan Garcia?
Nah, I mean, I love Ryan Garcia, man. I think he's a great young fighter. He's done a lot for the sport. He's brought a lot of new eyes to the sport. I got nothing but respect for him. I'm not even looking forward to fighting Ryan. I'm fighting Lara. So for me to even worry about fighting anybody else, it don't even matter to me right now, to be honest. I mean, if you ask me about fighting anybody else right now, I'm probably gonna give you the same answer. I'm so locked in on Lara, like nothing else matters to me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad you got that hunger like that, man. We need that back.
For sure.
We got, he says, sup, champ, RJ from Chicago. If you beat Laura, what's the next move? Another fight? If yes, who would you love to get next or retire officially? You kind of just answered that. So anything that sounds redundant, we're just going to, read it so they
I
at
mean,
least know.
Winning the world title and retiring the world champion, that's like you can't get no better than that. But at the end, at the end of the day, it is a business. So whatever makes sense for me at that point, does it make sense for me to come back and fight another big fight or not? That's what it really comes down to.
I know what you just said about not being able to focus on any other fight, but man, I know you so long. We had a conversation many years ago about the potential of fighting Canelo when he was still at 54. And I think now that is realer than ever. You just got Edgar to get the shot because he's solely Puerto Rican. No disrespect to him, but you're more accomplished. And if you can get the win over a common opponent of Canelo, who is Lara, at a higher weight, you're proving what Crawford is trying to prove, that he can move up, by fighting and winning at 60. So I know you think the Canelo fight could be a possibility, especially with him on your side of the street.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like that make me the middleweight champion, and that is basically that weight class. I mean, not 168, but it's around the weight class. So it definitely will create a buzz because I'm fighting right before him. So the last thing that people are gonna remember is Danny Garcia and Canelo. If Canelo wins, because he still has to beat Berlanga. You can't overlook Berlanga. Berlanga is a threat. He's training hard, and I don't think that fight's gonna be a walk in the park like everybody thinks.
Champ, does that fight give you any shades of your fight with Khan? And I'm only asking, obviously, y'all both Puerto Rican, y'all both were underdogs. are you getting those vibes and that's why you saying don't count him out, or you just it's boxing and he's got to punch a shot?
For sure. You gotta understand, boxing is a young man's sport. You know, um, in the pro game, the younger the better. In the amateurs, the older the better, because you got experience over the young guys, and you could manipulate them. But I feel like boxing is a young man's sport, and anytime you fight a young guy, it's definitely a threat. Because they're young, they're hungry, they're arrogant, and they don't care. They'll die in the ring if they have to.
I got James in Atlanta that says, I'm going to keep it real with you. These dudes in this community consistently said you too rich for this boxing ish. I feel you are a Hall of Famer right now, but 3-division Danny, you can't be denied. Don't stop rapping. Don't stop opening barbershops. Keep doing you, champ.
I mean, I rap for fun. I ain't no damn real rapper, but I'm definitely going to keep investing. Every time I fight, I'm just going to keep investing, giving back to the community, and just keep doing what I love to do.
Champ, we do need Latin Goonies Part 2 though. Tell Knox we need Part 2. It's been a minute. It's time to drop Part 2.
Nah, believe it or not, I got 100 unreleased songs. Like,
Sheesh.
I got songs that I never released. Me and Knox got like 50 songs together. But to believe it or not, I just make music for my own ears. Like, I go jogging to my own music. I ride around to my own music. And that's pretty much it. That's why I really make music, is just for my own ears.
I'm nosy.
Latin Goonies, that was 12 years ago.
I know. I love that song though. That made the Matisse fight.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm nosy, man. So I follow your wife. What did she open up? Is that like a I don't even want you tell me what's the business, because she was thanking you for helping her open it, and I just want to make sure we giving it the right promotion.
Yeah, well, it's called Lips and Drips. It's a medical spa. Botox, like you get Botox.
Okay.
Lip filler, you can get IV hydration. So if you feel weak, you go get an IV. You feel like you're looking old, you get some Botox. I'm definitely in there sometimes. You feel me? I'm trying to stay like Peter Pan.
All right, champ. I got
that
like
shit
3
hurt,
more.
though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I'm sure. Isn't it needles?
Yeah, it's needles in your forehead. It paralyzes it, so you can't move. So it kind of give you headaches, but it make you look good though.
I got like 3 more if you still got time.
For sure.
I got G from Brooklyn. He says, see how successful you are outside the ring. Could you give some financial advice or the best investment you've made personally?
Yeah, for sure. So me, I'm the type of guy, boxing is a risk already. So I don't really like dumping my money into businesses, because businesses, like, you could lose. You know what I mean? Like, businesses, like, a lot of people don't know, you gotta know how to run a business to make money. So me, I would say the safest thing is, buy real estate. Buy real estate, and over time, that real estate will grow, the equity will grow, and say you make a run in 10 years in boxing, but you buy something for $500,000, you never know. In 10 years, that's 1.5 million. You got 5 properties like that, you're rich. So, and don't be afraid to invest. A lot of people are afraid to invest. I would just say invest your money, and you're never gonna regret it. When your career slows down. So real estate and stocks, obviously, you gotta buy stock. You should own ownership in companies, and those are probably the 2 safest things you can invest your money in.
Champ, you spoke of real estate, and I seen, obviously, because I follow you, that you posted you're making the Swift lofts. So is it going to be condominiums, and how many are going to be in the facility?
Yeah, so it's called Philly Swift Lofts. It's right next to the gym. I subdivided the lot. It was 2 lots. I subdivided it, and it's gonna be 15 units. So it's gonna be 6 two bedrooms, and then 9 1-bedrooms. It's gonna take 18 months to build it. I was already supposed to start. I was supposed to start building it already, but I didn't know. Believe it or not, I didn't know when I announced that. I didn't know I was fighting. So that kind of like slowed me down.
15 units. Damn. I mean, I'm sure you're Danny Garcia. You got a property manager, but isn't that still headaches to deal with so many tenants?
Yeah, it's definitely a headache, because I got rentals right now. It's definitely a headache. There's no such thing as a perfect tenant. There's wear and tear, there's upkeep, there's insurance, there's property taxes. So yeah, if you don't have a good team, a property manager, or you know, if you ain't really running it right, then it's probably not made for you. It comes with a lot of discipline. It's not really easy like people think.
Nah, for sure, bro. Tenants ain't easy, man. I've dealt with that all my life. I don't know. I learned from my mother's woes. You know, she had a six family, and it was just issues and issues and issues with the tenants. So, do you accept Section 8 or you stay away from it?
No, I got two Section 8s in
Okay,
Miami.
Danny Swift
Yeah, yeah,
Garcia.
yeah, yeah. I got two Section 8s in Miami. And actually, that's probably the best one because it's like a
Wait,
direct deposit.
wait. You got a property on Section 8 in Miami?
Yeah, believe it or not, it's North Miami Beach. I got a 10 unit on the water, a waterfront property.
Dang, what they
I
Section
bought it
8
in
out there, Lord,
What?
child, what's
How?
going on out there?
2021.
That's
Yeah, you gotta
very
understand,
that's a very blessed family to get a Section 8 waterfront property. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, it's Miami, so Miami's like a lot of, believe it or not, it's a lot of Latinos and a lot of females. They've been there for a lot of years, so you can't really kick them out. You know what I mean? It's their neighborhood, so and they pay good rent too. I mean, it's like $2,500 a month.
Nice, man. Nice.
Yeah.
I got Bilo in Phoenix, Arizona. He says, I've been a supporter your whole career. I still wear, quote unquote, no competition windbreaker jacket during workouts. Question, what are
remember
some
that
of the
one.
things you did? What are some of the things you did to up that mental strength during those dark times? Don't stop grinding, champ.
Man, just being positive. It's tough because once you get in that mindset, it's really hard to get out. The depression mindset. Your thoughts could really overtake your body. But it just takes time and being around people you love and just try to stay away from whatever's making you feel sad.
My last one, and thank you for all the time, champ. Is it
Sure.
genetics for you? Because, man, I know you mad years. You've never ballooned. You've never, we don't got Danny Garcia, quote unquote, fat pics.
No, I never really get you. You might not see my abs as much because like in between fights, obviously because I'm not working out every day. But nah, I don't get fat. I get big. Like people think I'm a football player. I'm a wrestler. Like if you don't know who I am, they be like, you wrestle? Do you play football? I get big like that. So yeah, I don't know. I guess so. I don't know what it is. I guess like my ancestors was like some Spain warriors or something.
Well, champ, man, thank you again. Congratulations on, obviously, the family. I know you had a newborn, man. Congrats on the family. Congrats on all your success, and I'm definitely rooting for you. It was bittersweet interviewing Lara yesterday because I know him so long, too, and I've been to all his camps when he was with Ronnie. But he is looking older. I don't know if that's going to translate in the ring, but, you're starting to see it on him a little bit. And he didn't even shake out as much. Like, you did more of a media workout than him. It was just like
Yeah.
going through the motions with the
Yeah, the
shadow
media.
boxing, and that's it.
Yeah, just making it look good real quick.
Yep.
But I
Danny,
did like I didn't really go hard either, but I gave him something. You feel me?
Yeah.
You got
You had
to.
one,
Danny,
Tom?
does your sister still make music? They was fire.
Yeah, they about to drop a single actually like in the next couple of weeks. They took a little bit of time off music. My sister's they've been like internet famous for a long time, so sometimes like that's overwhelming. So they want to take like a little break and then just recoup and come back strong. But they about to drop a new
Nice.
song called Summertime. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you, champ. Thank you again. I know it's late on the East.
Yeah, I'm about to go running right now actually.
I seen
Yeah.
that. I seen you running the other day, man. I seen your dad posted it.
Yeah. So the grind don't stop. You already know what time it is.
Let's get it. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's the champ, Danny Swift Garcia. Good to have him.